Okay, guys, I have started Magic in the Blood by Devin Monk. The Audible, of course. I don't really like the Audible person. I'm going to continue listening because I am up past chapter 4 in this, I believe it is. We're about 30 something. Okay, so in I didn't really like, I guess my thoughts on Magic to the Bone when I read that one long time ago, when I read this one long time ago. I don't know if it's because of the way I read it in my head, or if it's the way the person reads it, or if it's just I've changed as a reader as a whole. It just doesn't appeal to me the same way as it used to. But I'm gonna try this one. I'll probably give it like 2 hours of reading, and if I still feel about that, then I'll probably do next book series, and that's like 9 books out of 10, which would give me a lot more. Maybe replace it with like 9 books. Yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do. And maybe send a meeting of that. I don't even know how much percentage I am into it already, and it's just already being like I don't know if I want to listen to this type deal thing. I am 10% of the way through this book already. 10%. And I'm already feel like, I don't know, it's not going. I don't know if I can fit it in. Like I said, I'll probably give it like about 30%, maybe something into it. Just to see what I think, what I want, you know? Anyways, it starts with Ellie Beckstrom showering and thinking about her life, how she needed to do stuff, and then of course darkness happens all over a lot of her area, and then she hears a whisper close to her, and it turns out her father. She did try to speak with her life in here, because of the pain, her good father stood there on the middle of the bathroom in front of her shower, didn't look like death had done him any favors. He had said, Ducky, Allie. And then he said, seek against her cheek, and then disappeared when street light snapped on. So, like, she was spooked. So she went around her place looking for stuff and didn't find anything there, but it was spooked. And then she answered a phone call, and it was Detective Makani Love on the phone. He wanted her to come up to the office to tell the report about the day that she last seen her dad alive, and talking about how what would help that do. And she said, okay, so she got an hour to get there. So another voice calls her to the phone calls, and it's actually Violet, her stepmother, or no longer her stepmother because her father's dead now. Technically her ex-stepmother. She wants to talk about the surprises and everything, and also wants to get on the phone, and the phone is stuck instead of her magic in her body. Stabs some pills off her so she said, no, we can eat. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. And then she writes in her diary about all the stuff that happened, all the things that are going to happen, what happened to the restaurant, and how she's going to be detective, and then saw dead space in the bathroom. Not fun. So, yeah. So she makes it to a train station on a bus, and as she's going away, she sees Xavier realized that, Xavier Jones, the man that she had fallen in love with, that she might still be in love with. She doesn't understand why he was there. But then somebody sits down next to him. Ron Tracker, the king of drugs and blood magic. So she saved Martin Pike's granddaughter from his blood and drug den a while ago. Tracker was put in jail. He's supposed to be in here for 30 years. He's only been 3. This happened before the season started up. Basically what he wants is that he wants her to bring him, Martin Pike, to a specific place and take her blood and threat to do. He says, my people are rude. Even your rich dead daddy knew that. Your rich dead daddy valued you. So, there you go. Now she has somebody who has her blood with magic, of course, and threatening her that if she doesn't get 4 hours, if Martin Pike things are going to die. As in, she's going to die bad. So, then, he gets to take it off, him and his buddies, and then another person gets on. Police, Detective Stotts gets on. Apparently, he was sent there to make sure that Paul Stotts, to make sure that Allie would get to the police station. Talk a little bit about his police station and stuff and everything. And he's like, well, it could have been worse. And she's like, worse. Decker could have been on it. So Officer Decker's brother had been dealing he was dealing drugs and offloading the price of magic of her retirement home, was sent to jail because of her. She thought it was his girlfriend. No. It was him, his brother. So he's a little pissed off about that. So when she gets into the police station, her police escort was gone. Like, it goes in there. So she doesn't really know if he's her tracker. She did see a woman on the bus who was a tracker's person. Tita, tough girl. That Detective Love gave her after the long tracker in jail. So he's like, now I owe him $10 because he bet that she was around on top. Apparently, according to his stories, he's like, what? That daddy was just called pirate. So, they go to his office. The thing comes in and she makes her freaking whatchamacallit. Her information about what she had when she saw her daddy, including Mr. Xavier Jones and his reception, which she had past influence on. So he's like, I want to know how long last time you've seen him. Spoke to him. He said about 2 weeks ago. And they were like, if you see him, we appreciate it. And they're like, no, he just needs to do paperwork. She knew he was lying. He was like, okay. Then he asked, how much do you know about the Magical Enforcement Response Force? So that was the first time she heard about it. And she's like, well, he's talking about problems. She's like, define problems. She's had a lot of them. Like, you've had some problems with magic. Yeah. And she's like, besides blowing my brains out with magic and besides these lovely colorful tattoos on my right arm and veins across my left, besides hearing magic in me instead of just drawing on it from the stories of the city and the same, besides trying to study my leg for some my blood and magic today, and of course, by the freaky visit of my dad's ghost is one thing. He was also like, the law is here to protect you, so why would you protect me? So just in case I want you to meet a few people from the Merc Force. So she's basically going to be meeting the Magical Law Enforcement Division for her protection, I guess. I don't really know. We'll get into it. So about 38 pages in, 10% of the way. If I get to the 30 mark and I want to continue, I will. But if I don't, I'll DNF it. We'll find out then, I guess. It's probably going to take days to get there. So I'll update you as soon as I figure out whether or not I'm DNF it. Because I just have this is all about her learning that there's watercolor people, that there's magic after death, and that her dad wants to come back to life. There's no real plot within the story. It's part of the overarching plot, but nothing else is literally there. And I'm sorry, but if you don't have a plot within the overarching plot, then it's just not a good story, in my opinion. Okay, and it's just, I don't know. I didn't. It's not what I thought it was, because like she meets Paul Stotz, who's part of the Merc. This is where we left off with, okay, she met Paul Stotz, who's Merc, and he wanted her to hound for him. Okay? After she met with him, where she went for that is she met up with Pike by accident. He said to come to a meeting for the hounds, and you can talk to me. But you have to come to the meeting. Call this number, and they'll let you know where the meeting is and what time and all this stuff. So she misses her bus, and I think the next thing is where she actually finds it. Yeah, so then she's walking to get mugged at her coffee shop, and she sees glyphs on the wall that say life, 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 heal, 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 and then around it is death, 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 death. Okay? And when she goes to hound that, to see what it is, to see like her dad's magic, and so she's just wondering what the fuck it is and where it is. And then she hounds it. Watercolor people appear. They're transparent, they're not the same looking, and they're looking at her and slowly approaching her, and she's not understanding any of it. And then they go to grab her and they touch her, and they leave burn marks on her while they're sucking out her magic. Guy from Get Mugged, Grant, distracts her enough that she releases her magic, and the watercolor people go in. Grant brings him inside, and they talk about what she saw, how she saw everything, and then she meets the Dr. Gordon, Frank Gordon, who wants to speak to her about stuff. And she finds him creepy, doesn't like him, or any of that stuff. After she leaves, she goes to her father's cemetery grave and finds out that his body's not fucking there. His body's not in the coffin. And it freaks her the fuck out. So she was counting that. And then, because she was pulling so much magic into her, she couldn't handle it. And Xavier grounds her, because that's what he can do, and he's like trying to protect her. She's wondering, like, are you following me around? He's like, no, I'm not following you around. Who's following somebody else around? Who's following her around? Creepy. Just creepy. Okay, so yeah, they talk about the watercolor people and all the stuff that they can do. And while he's driving along, she sees her father walking across the street, says she's got to stop, and then she's trying to hound for it, and the watercolor people are coming after her, and if you don't come out, it says get in the car, release the magic, get in the car, release the magic, get in the car, get in the car, it's safer. And then he starts chanting, chanting, okay? And he puts a big ass shield, or a big ass gate thing, that sucks all the water people in it and closes the gate, okay? Alright? So, he can see them, he knows they're there, and he can perform some type of magic to make them disappear. Where this is. Okay? And so, she's like, oh, hills. So, she goes home to sleep for a little bit, and then she gets up, and she goes to this meeting, okay? Where she meets a bunch of hounds. And all these hounds are like, here, Pike's orders, because he's got a tracking system going. So, anybody job, if somebody who doesn't have a job, track them to make sure nothing is wrong. They call the ambulance or help them extract or anything they need to do. Like buddy system. And then Martin Pike's like, yeah, I've got something to do with Anthony, but that's something else. Okay, so she goes home because she's so good at dragging wedge again. Takes a shower, sleeps for a little bit, I believe, and then she goes back out to meet Paul Stock to pound for him. She knows that she's also being watched from a partner by one of Traeger's men. So she gets in the cab, goes to the police station. Paul Stock's come out. He drives to the first place, which is a warehouse, and she pounds. Okay, watercolor people show up, of course, but the pounding that she did looked like the glyphs and magic were still there, like it was just past very short time ago. So like a couple of days ago, like maybe an hour ago. Couldn't feel a casting, right? And she picks up Martin Pike's blood and magic in it. So, but this doesn't seem right. The spell seems off. I don't understand it. So she goes to the next site and does once again there. It's Martin Pike, but the blood is also there. Martin Pike blood. It's matching how he passed, but it's not the same. She was like, well, what fuck? Of course, after the meeting they had before she went to go home to Lost Stop, she had told Martin Pike about Ron Traeger and everything. So there was that. So she almost goes to the hospital with that. Yeah. Next is she gets home, she's taking a shower, and then there's somebody trying to get into her apartment, okay? So, like, that's fucking crazy as freaking hell. So she whispers to this apartment and goes to make a thing, and then she hears somebody go boom, 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 whistling a big ass tune, and the person trying the knob disappears, the door shuts down, the apartment complex is floor. She's like, what the hell? And then boom, 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 boom. Davy Jones is there with pizza. Let's talk. So he finds out about Ron Traeger's drawn blood from her thigh. He says, look, we need to take care of that. We need to get rid of it. He can control you. Make you go to him. Blood magic makes you intimate. And then he's like, here, I can make these burns. So he touches her with his magic and eases the pain, the burns, and everything. And she's like, okay, well, I'm going to go to sleep in my room. Don't turn it open. Don't try anything. Just like the first book, of course. The first book actually had a plot to it. This one really does not. Okay. She's trying to figure out what's going on with Vivian, why he's always around her, why she's always there, he's there, and everything like that. In the morning, she wakes up, she talks to Vivian more, he gives her something for the migraine and some orange juice because he went ahead and bought some food for her while she's gone. Right? And so he gives her a dagger because she refuses to have it removed because she wants to use it as evidence when she goes to the police to get him in freaking trouble because it's blood magic and it's evil and it's bad and it's terrible and it needs to be arrested, right? So she goes to meet Violet, who is her stepmother. Her dad's dead. And then Kevin, her bodyguard, right? And then she sits there and tells Violet that she's pregnant with her dad's kid. What the fuck? Surprise! Okay. She gets a new phone. The phone dies, of course, because she battery drains it and stuff like that. So they talk about what she needs to be doing, how she needs to be doing it. Ethan, Katz, their accountants trying to get a hold of her because of things that need to be done and settled. And then she's finding more about the authority and how her father and a bunch of people that are higher up in the company are part of the authority, which the authority watches over people with magic, determine whether or not they can live and die, determines a bunch of shit, does electric dabbling into a bunch of magic. Okay. So far this has all been 2 days. 2 fucking days, okay? 2 fucking days. That's it. And to be honest, a lot of shit happens, but nothing that is like plotty. The only plot thing you could possibly have is Lon Traeger when Martin Pike brought to him by Ally Beckstrom by midnight the next night. That's literally the only plot device that's fucking insane. The only plot device within the whole thing. And it's not even the majority of what fucking happens is her tracking down this kind of fucking information from Lon Traeger or finding Martin Pike and doing things. A lot of it's not to do with that. A lot of it's just her finding out about watercolor people and how that they're everywhere and that they want magic. And that the gate between life and death is being opened. Like, that's it. And then she gets into a cab, then she leaves, and she wants to go get into a cab, but she gets a phone call from Detective Stotts. Martin Pike is missing. They call Anthony Bell's mother, because that's who, he's hanging out with, and then says, oh, we haven't seen him in days. Oh, I just saw him yesterday, what the fuck? So she's like, okay. And then Lon Traeger activates a glyph of blood magic that he has on his thigh and forces her to the Ankeny Park Square, where she goes to. And she realizes when they get there that it's Lon Traeger and she needs to figure out how to not do it. So she pulls out cell phones, they're both dead. She tries to think about what she could do, magic, which would quell the water people, the dagger, which she could hurt people. So she gets out and she starts walking, but she can't stop herself from walking. And she sees Pike coming towards her, and Pike is severely damaged, missing an eye, blood gushing everywhere. He falls down, and she's forced to leave him because Traeger is controlling him. So she takes the knife that Xavier gave her and stabs it into her thigh, the glyph. Magic, the reveal magic, to sit there and trace the glyph, find out the beginning and end of it, so that way she can sit there and suck out the magic of the glyph. And she does, or she does catch herself a second time, but she finally gets the magic out and she's released from it, and she's like on a fucking warp path. Okay, she goes and she finds Lon Traeger is like severely fucking damaged because of Martin Pike and the screw of Lon Traeger's wounds from the entrance all the way back to where Lon Traeger is, and they're all dead to Martin Pike. Okay? So, she and Lon Traeger have a little tiffy-taft, and she kills Lon Traeger in cold fucking blood. I mean, like, he deserved it. Killed a good hound. And then Davy shows up, and it's like, did you kill him? She's like, oh, he was already dead. He called a detective. And he's like, I called 911. She's like, okay, I need to go do something. So she's like, you need to talk to Detective Scott, so I'm not going to lead on the case. I work for him, but tell him only Scott's that. And then she's like, if you follow me, David Jones, I'm going to make sure I come back to bed to eat your ass. And so, yeah. He doesn't listen, by the way. And then she goes to this place where Frank Gordon is. Her dad's dead body, and his body's there, and Anthony Pike's there. Not Anthony Pike, Anthony Bell. In the custody that used as an offload, which means somebody offloaded magic on him for magic done. And Anthony Bell was used to make Martin Pike's signature in the magic, as well as Martin Pike's blood to do it. And Frank Gordon, whole reason, he was the one stabbing girls, and the reason why Dr. purpose is to use the living Allie and the dead Daniel Beckstrom to open up a gate that would destroy the whole world, which means the watercolor people will be everywhere, sucking magic out of everything. Because he thinks that's what it should be. Life and death should be one thing instead of separate. And Daniel Beckstrom's like, Allie, I need to use your body, use your magic to close this gate because it can't happen. And then she also sees in that he wants to take over either her body or be put into Frank Gordon's body, which will also just leave her fucking dead. So she's like, well, I'm gonna save these girls. So she saves some of the girls' souls from disappearing from their bodies and, uses magic that way. All this is all stuff that I've also glanced. Where I was at was actually right after she killed Anthony, well not Anthony, but right after so right before she went to Pike was dying. So she was at the part where Pike was dying and he was talking about shit. How she should do stuff for it. Well, not stuff for it. Like Al tried to use my blood to kidnap girls, tried to use to cast like me. Doctor, he has blood, yours, girls. So Traeger was working for Frank Gordon. Don't know fucking why, but yeah, that was the whole thing. Okay. So they fight. Allison is trying to fight her father off while fighting off Frank Gordon, and I mean, in the end, she defeats him, and Xavier comes in and drowns her, and she gets approached by the authority and gets pulled into it, so now she's going to learn authority stuff. But really, the whole Lon Traeger and the Dr. Gordon, they're just background to, well, they're not background, but they're background-ish with all the other stuff that they put in there, which is basically the watercolor people and how magic is going was. But the plot was just, it wasn't there, and in all honesty, I can't do it. I'm doing this in this series, because I just can't, okay guys, I can't deal with it anymore. It's not what I thought it was going to be, and it's more of Allie being one black bitch about shit, and, I know it's a she has more flaws than she has anything else. The only thing she's going for her is that she can use magic. But it beats the fucking shit out of her. So bloody much. And that's about all she really has going for her. She's losing memory, using magic. Now she's got watercolor people trying to kill her. And I read the background of them. The backstories for these. Like in this one, magic is Ellie Beckstrom's blessing and curse as a hound. She uses her gifts to attract dead practitioners to abuse power. But that's stuff we already know, right? So, her late father, permanent ancestor, didn't possess somehow channeled himself into her mind. With the help of the authorities, Superman and magic, she hopes to get better control over her own ability to find a way to deal with her father. So, basically, this book is all about her trying to figure out how to get her father out of her fucking head. Which is weird in itself, right? And then this one, it's, a storm coming in that is of magic, a magical storm that's coming in, okay? Lady Allie and her lover, the mysterious David Jones, was bored with the authority, making them the arbiters of all things magic, make a stand against a magical wildstorm that will literally all in his path. Now remember, magic wasn't really a big ass thing until like 20, 30 years ago. So, like, how do you know so much about magic when you just discovered literally when Allie was being born, right? So Xavier lies in a coma in this one. She's still trapped in the death ground, and she must follow the spectre of her deceased father, Daniel Beckstrom, who is far more familiar with Death's domain. And when Allie discovers that the only way to save Xavier's secret is her own magical lesson, she says that she makes a decision which fucks the world, which is basically why this one, she finds out that the council that decides what can be done with magic is being held hostage. So, I mean, like, magic is still there. So, she didn't sacrifice her magic. That this is just plagued with dark magic, with sickness. So, I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it with a long asshole bitch. And you can tell that I've got, like, these are new books. I bought them because I thought I would really be interested in the Ally Beckstrom series. But she's just really not for me. I would be reading them. No, they're just not for me. And I really hate that because I thought I would like her, but she's just doesn't want this writer for me. And her books with Ally Beckstrom are just, I like the uniqueness of the world. I really do, about how magic uses you and you use it, and you have to sit there and choose how the magic uses you, or else it will choose for you, and it will probably choose the worst fucking thing ever. But that's about the only thing it has really going for it, is the magic. That's it. That's about it. So, I'm doing nothing the series, I'm doing nothing the book of Magic in the Blood. I'm getting a different reader from back when I first started reading this, and I think I only really read the first one because I remember the first one somewhat, but I don't remember shit in the second one. So I don't even think I read Magic in the Blood, and I'm like, oh, I'll just wait until I get all the books and then read them all through, right? Well, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with it, okay? That's just the way it is. I'm done. I'm doing other things. I got other things to do. I'm reading Twilight now from Stephanie Meyer. So there's a bunch of pictures about Stephanie Meyer. I think her Midnight Sun's so much fucking better than Twilight. Okay, so we're gonna tip this off with the whole my favorite character was Xavier Jones, because he's a suave, cool, can keep his head kind of guy who does fucking wicked ass powers and tries to keep it all he loves safe. My most listening character is Allie. I'm sorry. Miss Mac, dressed all in black, so she's gotta stay to calm herself down. She's so fucking emotional for a fucking hound. Lets everything get to her. She doesn't have a way of compartmentalizing everything. And she doesn't even know everything about magic because her father, didn't approve of her learning about black magic and blood magic and dark magic and that kind of stuff. What stood out as memorable? That Xavier Jones had always known about the watercolor people and never said anything. I don't have a favorite quote. I don't have a favorite passage. We're not even going to go into that. What did I think about the ending of the book? I read a little bit about the ending of the book. I actually didn't get to it, but I skimmed it. And it's Xavier Jones brought her a bunch of fucking flowers for the reburial of her dad. Because, her dad was buried and then, disappeared. So Violet reburied him. That's where that is. What book did it remind me of? It reminded me a little bit about Midnight Free and the Jack and Frank Shadow Walker and Nightwalker series. But each book had a big ass plot, and then the overarching plot was in it. And each big ass plot dealt with the overarching plot, but it was the main focus was the plot, not the overarching plot. The main plot pushed the overarching plot forward. This one, it doesn't. This one doesn't even have anything to do with the main plot, overarching plot, okay? It's just an introduction to the world. But it has no tell besides the fact that Xavier works for a mysterious organization, which is what the Authority is. The Authority is the overarching plot with the wispy, watercolor people. That's the fucking overarching plot. This one had more to do with her trying to figure out why her father was seeing her. And yeah, it had the watercolor people in it, and it was introduced in this one because now that she's overlooked with magic, she can do that. But this one barely moved it along. 2 days worth of happenings in it. And not a lot of stuff moved it along. Really don't learn a lot besides the fact that lawn trigger worked for Frank Gordon in order to open up a gate. That was the plot. And yes, it moves it over a little bit, but it wasn't it. It mainly focused on the overarching plot than it did the actual plot. The plot took a back seat to the overarching plot, which is not how it's supposed to go. The last book is supposed to tie everything together and have the plot and the overarching plot mixed completely together. Okay, that's where that's supposed to happen. In book 2 of this series, you don't even get that. You don't get it. You get plot in your fucking face, in the actual part of the book, go back. So Ron Traeger wants to get Mark Pike and bring him to him. And that's the plot. It's back here. You've got the overarching plot of the watercolor people, the authority, Xavier Jones trying to help her, and that's it. Oh, and the mastermind behind all of the fucking shit that happened in the whole book is the authority. Well, Frank Gordon was in authority, but still, that's what it is, and it's just not supposed to go that way. At least in my opinion. If you're gonna have a series, you're gonna have to have the overarching plot flow in the background, not be in your fucking face. The plot's supposed to be in your face, because that's what the plot is for. And the plot was about Lon Traeger. But technically, this doesn't even say the plot. You read the back of it and you doesn't even say what the plot is. The police magical enforcement division asks her to consult on what seems to be for a missing person's case. But what begins as a way to make Rent leads Allie into a grave danger when her hair flow draws her into the dark underworld of crimes. It doesn't even do that. It doesn't even get drawn into it because of the thing with the detective and police officers. It's Ron Traeger! I don't know. It wasn't. This book is actually part of the series called Allie Beck. Just because I didn't like this series does not mean you will hate it. Okay? You might like it. It might be right up your freaking alley for all I know. Maybe that's what she was in her face over with the plot being in the freaking background. Anyways, it's also by Devin Monk, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books in the series. Okay? And yes, I had all of them. But I'm getting them off my shelf because I'm just fucking done with them. Okay? I'm throwing them away. I'm getting rid of them. They're done. Done, and I don't want them anymore. I'm unhauling them. You'll see more of that in my unhaul in December. I rate this. I'm going to rate this 2.5. That's what I'm going to rate it as. I'm going to rate it as a 2.5 because the overarching plot was in your face, and the plot was just the background. It has an interesting concept. It has an interesting concept. I like the concept of it. I like the concept of magic. I love the way things were. Well, not the way things were handing out. I like the way she was setting things up. Certain things. But it's just, it wasn't clicking with me. I wasn't really enjoying it. I was just listening to it to listen to it. And I tried to do it. But it got a little bit interesting when they introduced Xavier Jones about the watercolor people. I thought it would be more central focus on that kind of shit, and I think that was where I went wrong in that. So, yeah, there we go. If you guys have a lovely subscription, drop it down below. I will see you next illusion.